Hello, my beautiful Leos. Welcome to your reading. This is your favorite Divine Light. Dive right into it. If you're enjoying these ones and would like to see more of these, and if you would like to support the channel, go ahead, hit subscribe. We're going up to 70,000 this month. And also, subscription is free. You can unsubscribe anytime you want. Let's see what I see here. There is actually a pathway opening. I see strange symbols here. Okay, I'm going to get to that. It seems like you're towards the second week, 2 weeks from now. I see a tears of joy, some good news coming forward. They're merging with this pathway opening for you, and it's even creating like a legal paper there. The first thing I see here, the symbol is actually like a horn, and it has like a goat right under it. I'm going to show you the goat's face, but it's not really connecting. Okay, this is the goat's face right there. Kind of looks like a dog as well, but you can see the horn here. It kind of looks like a crescent moon as well. Dog, if you take this as a dog symbolizes loyalty. Crescent moon can be like a governmental legal institution actually getting in touch with you, maybe seeing some loyalty from a legal institution, or maybe this is like a legal procedure going really well. Another thing here is the crescent moon is like a government, can be symbolizing government, so this can be like an approval coming. The thing about the dog is this is going to be loyal to you. At the end of the day, this is going to be your accomplishment, your success. And I see a person right there who's wearing a hat, also has like the symbol of the bull on top of their head. The bull can be symbolizing the Hierophant energy. The Hierophant is actually government, the structured authority figure. So I feel like this is something like coming from a higher authority. I'm going to say I keep saying the higher authority. This can also be someone if you're in a position of like a hierarchy with someone, this can be on like a higher step of the hierarchy stairs, basically, okay, the level. This can be like someone who makes decisions for you, or maybe on their decisions are affecting you. And don't take it in the sense of like a social construct of the hierarchy. I feel like this can be like what's that, the one that in the army, it is also a social contract, but it is something like a legal construct. Okay, so like if the reaching of the top, the highest level, comes from not really by birth, but comes from like your hard work, your dedication, your experience. Okay, I see here you might not have clarity about the subject in your mind for a while, for maybe a couple weeks here. I see there's a mountain, maybe you're climbing over a small hills that you're passing. I see there are one fish jumping into your lap. This can be an opportunity, financial, little income coming forward here, but you might not have clarity for a while. But the thing is, I see there's an angel right there. The angel can be symbolizing actually you receiving guidance, okay, or protection. So if you're not really feeling clear, if you don't know if this thing is going to work out for you, seems like here there's some angelic help coming, and also there is some the clarity coming forward here at the end of the second week. I see even a legal paper, but overall, this is going to end up being like very like miraculous way on unraveling this thing, okay? Because I see one angel right there, another angel right here. The angel kind of have a star on their back. It's carrying your desire, your heart's desire towards you. So this has good energy, positive energy here. At the same time, maybe you feel like you don't know what to do. You're going to be guided towards that, the highest pathway, okay? That you will be knowing what to do, one step at a time. Okay, the legal paper showing up here, and after the legal paper, I see that you're climbing on a stair right there. You see the stair, the small hand, and the big head. The big head can be symbolizing your actually creative ideas that opening the pathway for you, and the pathway you're traveling and then stepping. So maybe if you're thinking that you have to put a lot of physical work into something, this is suggesting that there's a mental work is necessary here first, okay? Mental work is your mental creation, your imagination, your visualization, and clarifying your desire. Actually, there's this lady, I keep coming across her videos now, Helene Hatsoul, and she had a way of making things happen. She was actually a contest queen, And she was using a lot of the positive visualization and the power of positive thinking in order to achieve success. So I feel like here, if you're feeling, oh, I have to call people, I have to do this, do that, learn more things, or like if you even if you feel like you have to expand your knowledge, or maybe you have to do more than you're doing, this is basically suggesting all is in mind. Everything is in your mind, and first prepare your mind, prepare your thinking patterns to before you just set off to this adventure, climbing this ladder, and after you actually get to that mental level of knowing what you truly want, the light is going to shine on the pathway. It's going to be becoming so much easier. You see, it's getting lighter. Energy is getting lighter. I even see like a smiley face right there. The joyful events are going to be, the synchronization is going to be aligning with you. The things are going to be okay, basically, when you mentally clarify what you want. Okay, I see here towards the end of the month there's like a kind of like a pirate's attitude. I see someone who has one of their hands on their belt, waist here. The other one is holding like maybe a pistol or maybe a sword. Sword can be symbolizing King of Swords here, someone logical, someone who approaches things with this logical view. They do not get their emotions involved in the things. So this can be someone who has already achieved success in the field that you want to achieve success. This person can be an example for you. It doesn't have to be someone you know face to face, but you can follow their guidance, follow their pathway, maybe look into how they achieve success. Also, you don't have to look at them and copy them exactly. This can be taking inspiration, okay, and turning around to the ways that you want to achieve things. And this doesn't even have to be in the same field of work that you're doing. You can maybe, let's give an example of maybe you want to create a YouTube channel, but this can be someone who's extremely successful in a totally separate field, and you can see how they're doing things and reinterpret that into your own field, into your own idea. Okay, and when I say that, like this can be like something about your life. Maybe you love cooking, maybe you love cooking, and you can look at the camera angles, you can look at like the descriptions, how they're writing it, like what they're using it, but it doesn't have to be the same exact thing that they're copying one-on-one. Okay, you can reinterpret it, that's okay. And this can also be, if this is like a legal thing that you're dealing with, this person also has an anchor in their hand. Anchor can indicate establishment. This can be someone knowledgeable in their field, kind of like they're big because they know what they're doing energy, and you're connecting with them. And this person can be someone actually like cutting basically the ocean, splitting it into half, basically opening the pathway for you. Okay, let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desired intention, hold it in your mind, and let's see what the answer is going to be for that one. By the way, I have a membership program. I'll put a little link up there. Membership is not the same as the subscription. Subscription is totally free, and you can unsubscribe anytime you want from that. But the membership is, I start posting one extended readings a month, and I started posting last month, and I keep going this month. So you can just create a membership, like a join. That's a join button. Join the membership program if you would like to see an extra one extended reading for your sign. Okay. I see there are two people having conversation. Your desire has some time. It is coming ahead, but it has some time. I see two people having an agreement, and there's a dog right there. It might require commitment of these two people coming together and agreeing about a subject. Okay. And like, this is maybe the abundance, the prosperity coming your way. This can be a partnership that you're forming, that everybody is actually deciding on their side of the road, because you are actually like, there are two people on the sides of the road, and maybe everybody's deciding on which way they're going to be, actually which part they're going to be doing, and that will achieve that. With that organization, you're going to achieve success here. I see there's a person climbing up a hill right here, and they're catching this big fish when they climb. This can be even, maybe you are, let's say you're in the ocean and you're finding that beautiful ship that will help you sail towards this new life. and you are climbing on this. And when you climb on that ship, you're actually catching a massive whale. Whale can be symbolizing your new opportunity. We had a tears of joy here. Also, you may be seeing the results immediately. That can be something that will give you really happiness and like a celebration. But the climbing part can be a little bit challenging here initially, maybe first week, a week, or can be timeline can be a little bit like longer than that, but eventually you're going to be climbing up to that ship and you're going to become maybe even a part of this. Like this ship can be like a company, you're going to become a part of the company here. I'm going to dive into your tarot now. If you have a specific question, a desire, intention, we can focus on that. We're going to be looking into your current financial situation and we're going to be jumping into the rest of the reading. Seems like you are on the crossroads that you need to make a decision about financial stuff, okay? It will be all better if you just make a decision, overanalyzing a problem and find a compromise. Compromise doesn't mean that you have to give up something forever. This can be for some time, for this timeline that you give up something and then maybe you can revisit that in the future. Okay, so this is basically make your pick, whatever is the most important to you, choose that now, and then in the future you will always have to the opportunity to go ahead and choose the other thing and manifest that other thing too. The financial opportunities are going to be flooding into your life, guys. We have 4 unicorns already. Unicorns is a wish, a desire that you really want to manifest, but maybe you don't really believe it's possible for you. The thing with this chariot energy, they're both of them galloping towards you, is basically, even if you don't believe it, it doesn't matter. This is going to be happening for you. You're going to be manifesting this heart's desire. Determination and self-control is the key here. So even if you don't believe it's possible, it's okay, because the belief is actually a thought that you keep repeating to yourself. So change that thought around, turn into a positive statement and keep repeating that. That can be your new thought if you can repeat that for 21 days. Okay, that's how the beliefs are formed. A career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others is also will add into your financial success, your abundance. Let's see the challenges here. The Lovers card. Lovers also symbolized here making a choice, okay? Again, with the Two of Michaels, we have Two of Swords and the Lovers coming forward with the energy of making a choice. So this is your challenge at this point. Maybe you are in the crossroads, or like I said, you don't want to give up on something at this point. This actually requires you to, because Gemini is a mental energy here, maybe you have to grab your pen and paper and start writing your thoughts down, and maybe just draw a line in the middle, write down the advantages, disadvantages of both options you have in your hand, and then focus on, like, see which one is going to have more advantages and less disadvantages. That can be like a way for you to actually makes it easier for you to make a choice. Okay, make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. The heart also, like, this is, I feel like here, Gemini is truly is an air sign, is a logical sign, okay? Even though it says here, make choices from your heart. But the thing is, when you are actually going against your intuitive guidance, it gives you that gut feeling, okay, warns you there. And if you're after making the list, when you're choosing something, if it makes you feel bad, that gut feeling goes bad, it is actually stating that maybe there's some things that you need to think through and consider. Okay, that can be the challenge here that you need to resolve. Let's see your current advice here. We have the Queen of Aerials. Resourcefulness is the key in order to create an amazing future for yourself. This can also be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, mature, practical, and generous person that will show up to help you or guide you, or maybe there's an example in front of you like I mentioned here. This is also suggesting that if you want to create upgrade your current financial situation, first you need to nurture yourself and those you love. First yourself, and then those you love, and then the others, okay? The ability to make everything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice can be coming from this person. Also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone resourceful, logical, and also someone who's mature enough to know which investments are going to be growing in your future. And the nurturing yourself part is important here because you're first earning for your own bounty, for your own self, and then the ones that you are responsible from, and then you can actually give it away to the ones that need help. But if you're giving it away to the ones that need help, that actually most of the time it creates a feeling of lack. We hear everywhere people say, like even the manifestation coaches, they say, oh, the more you give, the more you receive. But if you're giving and if it's putting you in the feeling of lack, that's not the key, because it's everything. Feeling is the secret to make something happen. And if you're feeling bad about it, maybe you should step back and reanalyze the situation. And that's also the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. She is, she calculates the risks. She knows what's going to happen. She doesn't jump into decisions without considering the future. Okay. And this is suggesting that for the currently money management advice is to see, give to yourself first, and then just consider what's happening and how you can help others. Long-term financial outlook, we have City of Michaels here. This is City of, I want to say hearts, but it's not hearts. It's swords energy. Release the past. You will grow up from this situation. Time heals all wounds. It seems like here, maybe something undesirable happened in the past, okay? You didn't get to this point easily, and something undesirable happened in the past when it comes to your financials, and you're still carrying that energy with you. Long term, in order to achieve long-term financial success, we have the Justice on the bottom. This is the shadow side of this card under it. So this indicates that when you release the past, whatever has happened, you're going to be able to come up with new ideas, maybe even form new relationships. And even this can be also justice, is the justice being served. You're going to be receiving your time's worth, your effort's worth, okay? Maybe you spend a lot of time somewhere, you put a lot of energy into a project, but it didn't pay off. But there's some other gains here. When you release the past and when you let the time to heal things, there's something else is going to be coming forward. Fight for justice and equality, and you're going to be finding the energy to go ahead and ask for what's yours. Okay, rulings made in your favor, and don't give up. Basically, releasing the past doesn't mean giving up. Releasing the past is forgiving yourself first of all, because the thing is, people say forgive the other person. We usually, when you look at about the forgiveness situation, it's not about forgiving the other person. We usually feel resentful towards ourselves. We think that I believe this person's trickery because I wasn't thinking with right. I wasn't actually thinking in, in the right mind. I was in my right mind. Usually there's the underlying cause is there. The first that person, and when you remove that person, you're left with yourself. And this is basically telling you, we are learning through human experience, and you're going to be achieving much more highest level success when you let go of this energy of the others. Okay, we have here finally, beautiful guys, the Emperor energy coming forward. Your final result, overall money path will be opening to a way when you actually follow what's meant for you and ask for what's meant for you. Let go of the past fails, if you have any, or maybe the things that you didn't receive you really wanted. The new things, the new doors are going to be opening, stability, efficiency coming forward. You're going to be taking charge overall, the whole situation of your financials, and maybe you're going to be able to make new ambitious plans that will have a great financial opportunities within it for you. Okay. Now, let's dive into your oracle. What quality do you need to nurture or promote within yourself to obtain the best possible outcome when it comes to your money path? Okay. We have stillness. Okay, this is a good energy. I feel like the swan is actually commitment because they mate for life. But stillness here in the chilled Thundra, I feel like she's actually suggesting that you need to quiet your mind a little bit. Frozen Tundra, yes. Take a step back from a project, situation, or relationship, even if for just a few moments. Mend bridges, slow down, breathe, be still, go within. Listen to your inner voice. Take time to connect with your spirit guides, ancestors, and spiritual guardians. This is not a good time to start a new cycle. Wait, incubate, fix things that need fixing, heal things that need healing. Think things through. Forgive yourself and others. If things seem barren or even bleak, hold on. Just as the migrating birds find new life in the tundra marshes in the summer, you too will expand once again during the coming thaw in your life. Basically, stillness, I feel like stillness also you can receive information, inspiration of the next step. Okay, let's see the divine guidance from your angels. I couldn't shuffle it for a second. And then we also have like a crystal energy here for you to mend your money blocks or heal your money blocks. Let's see the archangels. We had Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Uriel actually can help you, okay, by bringing more peace into your life, more stillness, illuminates and brings peace and connection with the ancestors. So you can even receive messages from your angels if you connect with the energy of the Archangel Uriel. I am at peace. Legions of angels are my personal entourage, helping me every day in every way. I'm aligned with the divine plan. My ancestors direct me on my path. I am grateful for the knowledge they impart to me. We have celestite, beautiful stone here. This is basically suggesting, are you hearing the messages from your angels? Have you noticed your life flows easily as if the divine timing is working in your life? I feel like divine timing is always working, but sometimes we think we know better and we try to force things into life. That can actually creates a dam in front of the water, the flow energy, okay? Peace is yours. You have a team of angels on your side, illuminating and orchestrating your life. They respond to your thoughts, wishes, and dreams according to the divine plan. Another thing with the angel energy is angels, we have guardian angels that can help us. But because as human beings, we have free will and they cannot really bring help if we don't ask for it. Okay, we have to ask for the help. They really want to help us. I don't know if you know about like Dolores Cannon. She also has like this she has books regarding like the hypnotherapies that she did in the past to people and recordings and such, but she also has connections, this kind of like messages she gets from the people during the seances or the hypnotherapy seances, and she tells about that as the angels are actually watching over us. They are always like with us. They can only intervene in the situations of like extreme situations if you don't ask for help. But if you do ask for help with your free will, they can actually like make things easier. That's why always asking the help in a positive way, asking the question is a positive way, the way that you want to receive the answers for is the key, okay? We have here an elephant. Elephant, usually a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser in the end. But another symbol, as a symbol, elephant actually symbolizes long-term stability, financial security. Okay, there's a door opening for you. Opportunities are waiting, coming ahead, and I feel like when they come, because with the elephant's energy, it is going to be something for the long term. And we have a beautiful bridge showing up successfully overcoming a problem. If you have any problems currently, it seems like there's a new door opening. When you follow it, it is going to bring a long-term stable solution to that. Okay? All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give us on a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.